secure cell? Why wasn't he in it?
Go find a real cop and report you, Spider jerk. Stay right there. Spider-Man. Hey, man. I don't want to vanish before some demons leave the real Spider-Man.
I gotta see Spider-Man in the flesh. Wow. About that auction house dust-up. Word is, this plans to sue. You need a good lawyer, Spider-Man. I know.
You know those kiss cam things are rigged. They tell you ahead of time you're gonna be on it. What do you? I don't have to be good looking together.
Oh, feels like we can finally breathe easy now that Fisk's gone. You done good, Spidey.
Alright, what is up everybody? Let me know if you can hear me. I was trying to make sure that I have all my description and stuff done for this, but also I had to make sure that the mic was working. Let me know if you can hear me. Alright, cool. But what's up? Oh gosh, I can't talk. I just got done eating, it's Thanksgiving. I was trying to do this earlier, but we ate dinner a little late. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? As you know, we left off yesterday, and we got to do this freaking MJ mission, so we got that to do. Now I'm gonna try to really speed through that because it's whatever. But you know how I feel about that. I just don't like doing that stuff. I low-key kind of want to do a stream on Miles Morales, but I beat the game already twice, so I don't really know if I want to do that right now. One minute, please. 1 minute for...
Damn, Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and warn him.
I think on, what day is... Where's my phone?
What
are you up to now, MJ?
December 1st is next Tuesday. I'll probably do a stream for the little Fortnite event too. Marvel Contest of Champions. I don't know if I can really re-download it at this time. It just doesn't do it for me anymore, to be honest. Like, I don't doubt it's good, but it just doesn't do what it did for me when I first downloaded it. Where's the thing at?
all those Oscorp displays.
Yes, the TASM suit is the best. Is it stuck? Okay, cool. I am feeling a little bit better today, so also my you know, little cold is going away.
Mr. Lee.
This will be easier for everyone if you remain calm and do as I say.
Police! Over here!
In Miles Morales, when you make perch takedown in a bar or whatever, then go somewhere. When you see L1, oh, you talking about where you can like make the enemies drop? Like after you do perch takedowns on bars, you can make them drop, and they do the little web bomb effect. Yeah, I don't do it that often just because it takes setup. Like you gotta actually get enemies to stand right there, and stealth bases take a long time if you do it like completely stealth wise. Yeah, this mission, at least you have to do stuff with Peter, and every time we have to do this little bomb part, I mean the little canister or whatever, I always F up at least once or twice.
I would like to speak to Mayor Osborn.
Calling?
The man he is looking for.
What do you want?
I want you at Grand Central Terminal in 30 minutes. By yourself. There'll be more blood.
Bro, Martin Lee is just, he's a good character, bro. They know what they were doing. Like, every time I at least see this part, you know, he's a good character. It's too hard. I think it just takes a really long time. Unnecessarily. It's officially confirmed he's in Spider-Man 3. Really? That's intriguing. Very intriguing.
Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
I want to see if it's really happening. His performance, like, I want to see how different they make it, because I really like that version of Doc Ock that they did from Spider-Man 2. Like, I like that version as well as I like the version in here, but it's gonna be interesting to see how they both Jamie Foxx and forget his name, how they both play their characters, but in different, you know, ways. I mean, I hope Venom 2 comes in June. There's no guarantee that it will. Find an entrance. Okay. There's no guarantee that it will. That really just depends on what happens with the whole COVID situation. That's why I'm glad that Warner Bros., I think they made the decision to have Wonder Woman 1984 come out on Christmas Day for free on HBO Max. So they're doing something right that Disney Plus could have been doing, but you know, Disney's all about that money. Man, MJ's always yelling, isn't she? Andrew and Toby gonna be in Doctor Strange 2. It's possible. It would definitely be interesting to see them pop up. I heard a rumor a while back that they were going to have people who auditioned for certain roles be those alternate versions of the characters. So, like, Tom Cruise as Iron Man, for example. Like, it'd be interesting to see all that. I don't trust the movie cast. I like to wait until I see the actual thing, though. But anything is possible nowadays, but we'll just have to wait and see.
I have a direct line to Mayor Osborn. I can help make sure he arrives on time. First, let him go.
I think Lizard's gonna come back in the second game, though. He's already been teased. Now the question is, how will he become the Lizard? Because it seems like, I mean, he's just at this point working as a scientist again. So I guess we'll have to see. All right. Now we gotta do all of this. MJ, you wearing these shoes? I know that hurts your heels, bro.
Can't let him see me.
Okay, well. Oh yeah, I heard that they a new whatchamacallit patch came out for Miles Morales today, was it? Or maybe it was late yesterday. But I guess the photo mode and the daytime like weather effects is fixed now, so you can do that actually now. But they still have the suit damage bug in there. I really hope that they are working on getting suit damage, like, you know, toggle inside photo mode, because it just goes away once you want to take a photo. And believe me, I'm sure there would be a lot more interesting photos too if people could take them with suit damage.
I don't like this. There's too many of them.
Let's start taking him out. Quietly.
Yeah, honestly, what's going on here? Separate them. Honestly, yeah, it probably would have been a lot easier. Like, there's really no reason for her to be telling him to, like, take people down. He can do it himself. He has a better view of everybody, like, for that matter. All she's doing is going to go get that little tablet or something.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and separate them. Now.
Do gameplays like GTA 5. I did play Spider-Man Miles Morales. I did it as a full playthrough. Some people, I noticed a lot more people, like different content creators, they made videos that were like 30 minutes long. I just decided to do full hour 30-minute videos because you'll get more of the story than watching short clips, to just be honest with you.
What do you mean?
Can I take this guy out?
Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah? No? Okay.
Just trust each other, Peter.
Alright, bro.
Yeah, and I'm sitting at home behind my laptop.
Oh, come on.
Can we please get back to saving the city here?
Oh boy. Alright. Come on, Pete. Look. He just disappears. Yep. Where's the other guy? Okay, get him. Yep, take him. Alright. I can just come over here now, I think. Yeah. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here a little bit, maybe. Gameplays like GTA 5. I want to wait to hold on. I'm gonna wait to play those type of games because Cyberpunk is coming out soon, and that's pretty much gonna be like similar to GTA in a way. Oh my gosh, why are you coming down the stairs right now? And of course Peter's not gonna go get him. Oh. Thank you. Spider-Man Miles Morales, I'm gonna say it's 10 out of 10. Like, that's probably one of the best Spider-Man games I've ever played. And it is not just because I like Miles Morales' character. It's they completely did a revamp, like, of what he can do. Like, how they give a good teaser as to what the sequel will be, and everything about that game is just pretty much flawless. I mean, yeah, it's got bugs and stuff. What am I doing? Hold on. Return. Oh.
Do it.
Alright, hold on. But anyways, yeah, everything in there is just really, really good. The swinging completely makes this first game just look... It doesn't even make this game, like, compelling to play anymore. but I just like everything about it. You know, of course, it could have been longer. It could have. But it was a great teaser as to what the future of this franchise is going to be able to do. And the fact that it was on next gen and previous gen, it's going to still be good. Oh crap, okay. Hold on, I gotta focus.
I see 4 wires. 2 blue ones, 1 yellow and 1 red.
Look for the source of the wires. They should be color-coded according to function.
Alright. So I gotta... Hold on. Jesus, I wasn't listening.
Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan.
Come on, show me. What am I looking at here?
Exclamation mark.
Fan. Or batteries. I wasn't listening. What was I supposed to do? Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them. I'm just gonna assume that one of them is the blue wire.
Pull the first wire.
Okay.
Now the second one.
Second one.
What? The timer just changed to 30 seconds.
It's a collapsing circuit.
What comes next? The fan?
Yes, then the last wire. But you have to hurry.
Okay, now the red one.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, I'm sure that there's somebody here that's smart enough to, you know, do something here or understand it a little bit better. Add music and Spider-Man. Honestly, I was surprised that they don't let you like change the music yourself, because when you do a new game and you beat the first boss, the whole song of "I'm Ready" from I think it's Jaden Smith, it plays the whole song while you're swinging if you don't go straight to the next mission. So they should have let you do that, but it's okay. Can I do a movie poster? Movie poster, TASM and Spider-Man 2 and comic in what? Can you reword that, Zachary? I'm not sure what you mean. You were just... Okay, you decide to move now. Yep. Get up there. You're safe now. Oh. You're done. 4. Yeah, man, you gotta focus on school, education first. I'm gonna be here for a while. Don't worry.
Never would have taken hostage just like this. He was right. I'm starting to miss him.
Where's this other guy? Whoa. Yep. Oops. Well, now they all know where I'm at, so I have to fight them all. Wish they added the earpiece from Miles Morales trailer. Honestly, yeah. I mean, they at least just add the feature to listen to other music, you know. At least from the soundtrack at your, you know, whenever you want to, pretty much. That would have been very, very nice to do, because it, you know, the music that pops up when you're swinging is not bad, but being able to change that wheel is what I really want to do. Spider-Man, friend or foe? It's been a minute, and I only played it on the Nintendo DS, so it wasn't the best. It was okay, you know. Nintendo DS is very missing a lot of content when it comes to certain games. For example, I think, hello, Mr. OJP. like the Wii version of not Web of Shadows, of Friend or Foe, definitely has a lot more features to it, while the DS is just like straight, it's linear, like you just do the bosses and that's it. While I think that on different consoles it just had a little bit more like work done for it.
Anyway, I could talk trivia all day, but I gotta stop your wingnut of a boss from destroying the city. Time to wrap this up.
What else? What's going on today? I know people are starting to line outside of, oh, what? I have to go here? Come on, what are you doing, Peter? Why are you stuck up there? Oh my gosh. I can just go over here or what? Yo. What the heck? This whole time I've played this mission, I always thought you had to fight everybody. I never did that and just skipped that whole... Okay. Wow. That's pretty surprising. Whoa. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're so willing to do whatever they need to do for him, but at the same time, it's like he doesn't. At the end of the day, you're just henchmen. You're just pawns. He doesn't care. Like right here, he takes his power back, absorbs it, and then they die. I'm pretty sure they're dead. They're not passed out. He took his power and they're dead. But it is what it is for them. You know, they do what their leader tells them to do. Oh, you gonna do it again? Okay. I would say this is pretty creative, like the way they did this boss fight. Of course, it's mostly just dodging and stuff that you have to do. Oh shit.
Looks like he's getting tired. Gotta move fast before he recovers. Gotta wait for an opening.
Oh yeah, a new episode of The Mandalorian comes out today, but I haven't been keeping up, to be honest with you. I kind of just been waiting till most of the episodes come, but I heard a super interesting character is coming this episode, so I might have to start watching it before everybody starts spoiling it on Twitter. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, my button. Okay. Alright, this scene is actually... Oops. Back up. I told you to back up, Peter. Alright. Come on, bro. This boss fight should get a good ranking in the Spider-Man game. Yeah, it's pretty good. I just think that it's pretty linear. Like, you know what's gonna happen because it's not that much combat. It's you just mostly dodging. But that's one of the things, like with these type of bosses in this game, in this game and Miles Morales, like the boss serves a story purpose. So it's the boss fight has to be interesting in a way. Like this, I don't know how to explain it, but they did this for gags, obviously. But still. By the way, yes, I have it on auto complete for the quick time events. Normally I wouldn't have it on, but I only do it for once I do a full playthrough of like the game, I just turn it on. it's still surprising to me, like how like he has no remorse for doing what he was about to do at all. Hello, good morning. It's 10:47 p.m. over here. It must be really, man, you're in the next day already. You're already in Friday.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk.
I found it interesting. I think they used this scene when they did that trailer for the 3 different suits that we're getting for the pre-order. Mr. Negative can absorb energy. Does that mean he can absorb Miles' energy? I don't know, to be honest, but Miles can also absorb energy, so does the same thing apply to him? Can he absorb Mr. Negative's energy? I hope he doesn't come back though. Mr. Negative needs to serve some time in the raft, like for. Because I also just, I was on Instagram late, was it 2-3 hours ago, and I saw that Insomniac had posted something, and it's about Vulture, bro. Now I'm not gonna say specifically what it is because I think it might be from the prequel comic, but this dude Vulture has cancer right now. It's not cured or anything, so I don't know why why he would be doing anything other than trying excuse me, why he would be doing anything other than trying to get better. Like, dude, you have literal cancer right now. The last thing you should be doing is anything trying to be like a villain.
You did it. Ease off to the raft. The Devil's Breath is safe with Sable. How do you feel?
How do I feel? How much time do you have?
Not much. Heroics for you means paperwork for me. But I just wanted to say, good job.
Thanks, Yuri. I kinda needed that.
Alright, what to do now? What is the next part of this story?
I've been ignoring the city.
Yeah, I definitely been ignoring the city. I mean, there's just so much to do. I always forget to do these freaking newspaper things, though. Where does the newspaper stand at? Let's find one. Oh, you're good, bro. Priorities before leisure. Where are the newsstands at? I mean, I haven't seen one. With the little, oh, there's one. I don't think you get anything for doing like anything for these, to be honest. I think it's just something to do. But there's 53 of them, and you have to actually, like, I guess, get them once you complete the story, or else it's not there anymore, which is kind of stupid, but I guess in a way it makes sense. Yeah, they're pretty easy to forget about because it's not something you normally are just gonna go like remember to do. It's not that important. Let me go do this tower. Mini market. Oh. I don't need to do these, but for the future, in case I do feel like 100%ing this, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, 53 is an annoying number for these. Marvel Spider-Man 2 come out 2021. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of, Spider-Man related media coming out that year, but I still think it's going to be 2022 now. Like I said, they may not do the same thing they do with Miles Morales, and they might just give us a reveal about it next year and then say it's going to come out 2022. Or they could do what they did with Miles and reveal it and put it out in the same year, but that just really depends on how much they have far done right now in production, because I'm pretty sure as soon as as soon as this game got done, finished, like as soon as it came out, and in 2018, you know, that's when they started looking at, oh, let's see, we had such good reception for this game. How would we feel about doing a Miles Morales game? You know, and they've been doing that for probably the past year and a half. So we'll have to see. I know it's two different teams working on it. So, oh, I wasn't even noticing that there were these people here. Hold on. Let me read that. See, this is why also this game is very easy. You just do that. Spider-Man 2 can come in 2021 because Team 2... Yeah, I know. They have two different teams making the games, but the problem is that Miles Morales was a much shorter game. That's why it came out as quick as it did. You know, even if they have the whole... Jesus. Even if they have the whole city built out and all that stuff and know what they want to do with the story, like all the animations and stuff that they got to do and graphics and visual effects and all that stuff, it's going to take a lot longer because it's a bigger game. That's the problem. Yeah, Brian Horton, you know, led the team for, I think, yeah, Miles Morales, and then it's Brian Horton. No, hold on. Let me change it up. I said it wrong. Brian Horton did Miles Morales, you know, and James Ham and all them, and Brian Intihar is the one that was doing Marvel Spider-Man, this one. And there was just, you know, it's a whole different team, you know, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think it's possible it could come out in 2021. I just don't. Realistically, I think it makes sense for 2022. Also because, for the most part, they're working from home. They don't have the same amount of resources, in my opinion, that they did when they were, you know, in the office. They can't take everything with them. That's the thing. It'll be interesting to see how they play with that haptic feedback for symbiote, like the symbiote attacks. I will say this though, I want all of the symbiote suits to be unique. If they were able to make the Spider-Cat suit and the programmable matter suit as unique as they did, I need them to do that for every symbiote suit, because the problem I've always had with symbiotes having like a skin in a Spider-Man game is that they don't react to anything. Like, for example, in TASM 2 they had the mouth, and he like had a Spider Carnage outfit and his mouth didn't move or anything. It was just stuck like that, and it looks weird, you know. For a symbiote type suit, it needs to be like, you know, doing something, especially when it uses attacks, you know. But we'll have to see if they go that far with it. I hope they do. Even if it doesn't come out 2021, still get a lot of games. Yeah, I think Ratchet and Clank is coming out next year, right? And then Horizon, the sequel to that first game, is coming out next year. What else is coming out next year? Oh, another Resident Evil game. There's some other ones I just can't think off the top of my head. I'm sure that there's going to be some more sports games. They always seem to have a freaking game for those when they don't really change anything. And here we are.
Just in time. Celebrate? Wait.
Oh yeah, Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights is the one I was forgetting, but it's gonna be a good game, trust me.
How did you... Intracranial neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside...
Yeah, I'm confident what they showed us, like in, what was it, June? For this scene? This is definitely a little bit more detailed too.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is. I can tell.
On the neural web was the key. But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know. It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
I will say the one thing that I question whenever they have Peter go back to the lab is that it seems like, you know, Otto is doing at least 95% of the work because Peter's gone all the time. Like, these arms, we all know, you know, Peter didn't build those. Otto is pretty much the sole person doing that. I'm glad they finally announced it and they teased it. Yeah, they that whole little, what were they trying to do? It was like a little puzzle or something that they were trying to do to get everybody hyped for. It was like totally unnecessary. They should have just said something. When you fight with Tombstone, equip Electric Blossom or whatever, not Electric Punch. Another one when you use this until you throw a hammer. Then take Strong Invisible Women. Hello, Keller. What's up? Is the new Marvel Spider-Man 2 only for PS5? I don't know. You'll have at least apparently 3 years to transition before you have to be on next gen in order to play games, apparently. So I'm confident that they'll have it available for PS4 too. And regarding that Tombstone thing, I probably won't do it right now. All of the side missions I'll probably do, like, I don't even know, later, like months from now. It was a puzzle basically revealing the map of the game. Yeah, I just felt like they should have just showed it off. I know a lot of people were just like, we already know what the game pretty much is about, like, just show us. I'm glad it's the Court of Owls stuff though. That is something I've wanted to see, you know. I forget what, I think it was an animated movie they had too that was focusing on the Court of Owls. It was pretty cool. I like the premise of it. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll try it later, but probably not right now. I just don't want to do the side stuff right now. I've done it so many times. Gotcha.
You sure you're okay? Yes.
I do wish Peter had a little bit of a different hairstyle here, but I mean, it's not like you haven't seen a Peter Parker with his hairstyle before. It's pretty normal. But for a guy who doesn't pay his rent and is, you know, pretty much rushing all over the place, he has pretty good hair.
You have no idea what you're in for.
Dang, look at the pores, bro. They really got that detail nailed down. I hope in Gotham Knights we will have to do detective work. Yeah. I mean, I think depending on the character, I don't know how they'll integrate like with the story, like with the different characters. But I'm hoping like with certain characters, that's probably what you have to do a little bit more. Like, I think it would make sense for somebody like Batgirl and maybe Nightwing to go and do like more detective type of work, and then Damian and Jason are more just kind of off the rails and going to go do their own thing. But we'll have to see. I definitely am going to be playing more as probably either Batgirl or Red Hood. But Robin looks pretty cool. I mean, he's got a little bit of teleport and stuff there. Pretty interesting. But I mean, who's not to say that Batman won't be playable either? You know, he's not. Apparently he's dead, but I don't think he's dead. But I was very surprised to learn that they weren't connected. Like, this game wasn't connected to the Arkham series. Or the Batman series that they had. But I guess it's over. It's ended.
Peter, you okay?
What's up, the boy Albert?
I'm getting by.
I don't know how I feel about you running this place.
Oh, it's Tim Drake? I thought it was Damien at first.
If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So have you heard from
Oh, wait.
Mr. Lee since?
Yeah.
No.
Spider-Man Remastered is good. It's just with the amount of times I've replayed the game on PS4, sometimes it can feel a little weird to like play it right now. Certain missions, you know, I just don't want to do, like the MJ ones and the Miles ones, just because I just want to like go all the way through to the end of the game so I can get to the DLCs and check those out with how they look in the remastered. But I like seeing all of the new, you know, assets and stuff like that, so that's definitely interesting to see.
Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know you're really you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
Yeah, if that conversation would have kept going a little longer, what if Aunt May just said, I know it's you. I know you're Spider-Man. Suicide Squad game is connected to the Arkham universe. Is it an event before or after that, though? Like, after, you know, Bruce Wayne fakes his death. I still don't know, like, what is that freaking nightmare Batman supposed to be like? Does he uses fear gas now, and that's just how he operates? Like, what is his new alias? If that's the case. He's definitely not going around as Bruce Wayne now. So what's his new, you know, name and stuff that he uses? And just, I don't know. Like, I feel like it was a weird ending. Plus, they made it so you had to do like everything, all the side quests or whatever, just to get the ending. I was like, man, I gotta do all this stuff, and I didn't even get to fight Deathstroke. Come on, man. I like both, but in terms of the game, I would prefer Miles Morales anytime. It's just they made it a lot better than this game. You know, obviously there are elements of this game I like more, but in terms of gameplay, Miles Morales is just kind of kicking butt right now. But if it was the character you're talking about, you know, Peter Parker is always going to have a straightforward place in my heart because that's the character I grew up with. But Miles Morales is also, you know, a extension of me in a way. He represents a part of me, which is, you know, astounding for a lot of people like me as well. Just like, you know, Kamala Khan represents a lot of people, and they're very appreciative of having a character represent them like that. Who's better? Honestly, that's a tough question. I would say Peter is better just because of experience, but other than that, if Miles had the same amount of years, like if they were the same age, had the same experience, and had been a team the whole time, I would say Miles has an edge a little bit. You know, they both are kind of in a hard spot if they were fighting each other, for example, because they both don't alert each other's spider sense, since they're not enemies. That's another thing I just thought of. How are they gonna use that same explanation that the symbiote in the second game doesn't like alert, you know, his spider sense? Because that's always been a thing. I think once the symbiote was on Peter, after it left him, like whoever had the symbiote next, like it wouldn't detect it as a threat. Yeah, like why did they put a tank in there as a boss fight for him? It just felt like, why? I was looking forward to fighting him too. Superior boss fight, Superior Spider-Man or symbiote boss fight. Superior Spider-Man. If they do that, I won't be disappointed, but I'd feel like it'll be unnecessary. I want them to make Doc Ock, you know, come back in a big way without doing it via switching bodies. Now that I've seen that whole arc in a comic book, it kind of is, it's over for me. Like, the feeling of wanting it is, oh shit, maybe I should actually pay attention. Oh yeah, people were talking about how they race swapped, what's his name? Deadshot as well, so that it technically is not the same Deadshot, but I honestly don't really care. As long as it's a good game and it makes sense, then yeah, I guess it's alright. But whoa, I do understand people's, you know, complaints with the whole having another another evil Superman game type premise, but the question will be, is the whole Justice League like under the influence of Brainiac, or is the Suicide Squad kind of just starting to do their own thing, like they don't care anymore? Whoa, buddy. But it would be, I guess it'd be interesting to see the Suicide Squad go rogue and like somehow get their chips taken out, because that's the only thing that Waller has over them is that chip in their necks or their head, wherever they put it in that game. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, if they're able to get it out, they're gonna do their own thing. But we'll see. I hope that they start doing a lot more coverage for it this year, because that was all cinematic. Oh yeah, I tried it out. I tried the little thing out. It just changes the gadget though. I think you can in one of the DLCs in all of the DLCs when you're doing what's her freaking name? I forgot her name. The annoying freaking villain that we have to do, unfortunately. But it tells you can change the gadgets that way, so. You know what? I'm not trying to do all this right now. Okay, bro. Chill. Nope. And you? Yep. Now what? Not those. It was the social media one, the annoying one that nobody likes. I forget her name. I have to go back and look. It's one of the side quests. I forget, but she's like the annoying girl that you have to do all these freaking little side missions for during the deal. Screwball, yes, Screwball. Her, the freaking most annoying villain I've ever had to like deal with in any video game. I'm very glad that she didn't make any type of reappearance in Miles Morales, and I hope she doesn't make any type of reappearance in the next game, because even if they just do it as a joke, like, I really don't want to deal with any of her crap. All of her missions were annoying. Even the final chase was annoying. There's a lot of photos I could have taken in the last 5 minutes.
License and registration, please.
Bro, Screwball is just cringe as hell, bro.
Okay, looks like things are somewhat under control. I thought you said the Raptors.
Alright, we're gonna see what Electra looks like on performance mode in the remaster for the first time. This is the first time I'm seeing this whole scene, so, well, this whole scene in this version of the game. It'll still always bother me how they got away with having freaking Max Dillon act the way he did in TASM 2. Like, the reason he became the way he was just didn't make any sense. Dude literally got mad because Spider-Man didn't remember his name. Like, bro. How often do you think people remember other people's names that they just met? Barely.
Looks like we made parole, boys.
Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party.
See, while a Sinister Six fight with all of them together, like at the same time, would be very interesting, the fact that they've brought Sinister Six members out so often, like, just, it would feel very annoying at that point for me. You know, we have some superpowered people in here, but they're not using their superpowers. Excuse me. We got some blue people, some pink people, some normal people. How do I unlock it? I got it. Excuse me. They gave it to you as soon as you got the remaster. It was there from the beginning of the game. Sinister Six versus 2 Spider-Man. I mean, it could work in the same way that Peter was going around saving people, and he's just there on the side, like fighting somebody else, while realistically you're the one that's actually beating them all up.
That doesn't sound good.
I think so, yeah. But I mean, even for the you don't have to do anything. It just pops up. Like, they just give it to you. Any suit that is part of like a, oops, any suit that's like a DLC, you don't have to unlock it. They just give it to you. It automatically will be there. The only suits that you actually have to unlock are, okay, of course it doesn't. Let me show you. Blue people are aliens. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember, because there were some people, excuse me, in the Tombstone mission that I think that have the hard skin, and they kind of look like that if I remember right. Dang, bro, relax. Let's see. Yeah, like they have hard skin, it looks like, but I don't know. Maybe they are aliens.
Peter, all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Advanced suit looks more orange. What do you mean? It looks pretty red. Maybe it's your TV. Oh, you said advanced suit. Hold on, I'm tripping. Let's see. Yeah, it looks orange red now. More like this one in the picture, you can see it's kind of orange, but this one, it looks orange red now versus being like actual dark red. Okay, jeez. Sit down.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this
Excuse me. I love Electro in this game.
Tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Look at that. It looks so good, bro. Like, so detailed, man. The blue skin people reminded me of how the Inhumans, yeah.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of Raft has escaped, including Martin Lee. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
Oh, bro. I thought you were going inside. What were you doing? I thought you were going inside. I was... Dang, bro. Chill out. If you unlock all skills, you can make 2 finisher. Yeah. I already been using that, but... I pretty much have the game 100% all the way, all the trophies, but they freaking didn't transfer over my save progress from, whatchamacallit, the DLCs. That's pretty much all I gotta do after this. Honestly though, oh, my boy, what are you doing to me?
Electro, stop!
The only DLC that I really like out of all of them is the Black Cat one. And there is a suit mod when you dodge, time stops, yeah. I mean, there's some suit mods. I don't know, the suit mods that I like are just ones that help me get more gadgets and faster focus meter, to be honest. That's the thing, like, this game you can really just spam takedowns. Miles Morales, you really gotta earn your takedowns. Alright, TASM versus the Sinister Six. The movie we never got.
Remember, he said not to kill him. Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to. We definitely want to.
Yeah, good point. He couldn't dodge his freaking tail. Like, come on, bro. Bro, this is so brutal to watch.
First and final warning. Stay out of our way.
Jesus, man. That scene is just so good. Like, they did it really well. Nah, I honestly would have been so very surprised if they made it Green Goblin who was leading the Sinister Six, but I think Insomniac learned from previous movies not to include like big bad villains like that in their first game. Making Doc Ock like the, I guess, main villain of the game, they did it in a really interesting way, making him like grow to be the villain, not just, oh, he's bad. But yeah, there weren't a lot of other I mean, there were options, but there wasn't a whole lot of people that they really could say it was that was leading the Sinister Six. Honestly, that's probably what they were going to do with Marvel's Avengers, but it sadly is not going to happen. But it honestly makes no sense for the Avengers not to pop by, you know? Like, it would be interesting just to see them lounging around the tower. Like, you can walk up and say something to them. Similar to like the Web of Shadows, where you could just walk up and talk to people around the city if they were there. That would have been cool to have in this game or Miles Morales. Because it's like, there's this freaking event with Demon's Breath, or Devil's Breath, and then you have the whole thing with the Tinkerer and that freaking new form that was going to explode. You know, you think that an Avenger or somebody would come and say something to be like, oh, thank you, Spider-Man, bro, you know, you helped us, we weren't here and you saved New York or something. Where was MJ? She was out somewhere not around the virus. For anything, MJ could have just been at home the whole time. Yeah. Daredevil would be interesting to see, just casually in the night. How cool, actually, how cool would it be, like, based on whatever the, oh, that's a nice picture. Whatever day, like, whatever the time of day is, certain people are out. So, for example, at nighttime, you would obviously have people like Jessica Jones out there doing something around the city, or Daredevil out there doing something around the city, and you can kind of do a team up here or there. Obviously, they wouldn't play a major part of the story, they'd just be there doing their own thing, but it would just be fun. Miles, side villain Simon Krieger is literally, yeah. But he died in like 2 issues though. So at the end of the day, I guess they just felt really like they could have done whatever they wanted with him. Do I play Among Us? Yeah, I played on my phone. That's pretty much about it. But I stopped playing it because it's like you have to play with people who you know. If you try to play with random people, they always quit mid-game and you like lose out on like 3 people. And obviously they're not the freaking whatchamacallit, whatever, the imposter, but they mostly quit because they're not the imposter. So it's like, what's the point? If you're not the imposter, oh well, just keep playing. To be honest with you though, I kind of thought whatchamacallit, Simon Krieger, I was kind of hoping that they were going to have some little twist where it's actually Chameleon acting as Simon Krieger, and they have some other, you know, side stuff that's going to be going on that teases for like the next game or something. But sadly, no Chameleon. I haven't seen Chameleon really do anything in the last few years in comic books, to be honest. Nothing significant to that fact. Last time I really saw him was in the Ends of Earth Spider-Man comic, and oh, they're already out here? Okay. Oh, all these freaking bases, man. Let's see. Yeah, Chameleon, he would have been cool. He would have been cool. Among Us will have a new map, and Pet and Hat and a new map and his airship. I don't know. Like I said, it just depends how I feel. Like, if I really am up to it to sit there and try to play one game where people just don't quit midway through, then yeah, I'll hop on. But it's funner if you play with friends, that's for sure. You know, being able to actually talk to people is better. But where am I from? I'm from Cali, bro. California. California is not in a good place right now. But Gavin Newsom is putting in restrictions, you know, trying to make sure people follow the rules so we don't stay in this red zone that we're in, and we can start, you know, getting back to our normal lives if people can just listen and follow instructions, so we can get this thing going. But nobody wants to listen anymore. Wish we could have gotten other Boros in this game. Only time we've seen that was in the Ultimate Spider-Man game. What do you mean? Like, I'm trying to think if I remember that, but I probably don't. It's been a while since I played Ultimate Spider-Man, so can you, like, put a little bit more details in there? Because I can't remember.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, May. Love you.
Dang, bro. What the heck are you doing with that freaking rocket launcher? Yeah, bro. It's all good. See you in see you in like 30 minutes or an hour. Like, I'll be here for a while. I might. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna see how far I can get, and then I might play a different game and I'll stream it. Like Ultimate Spider-Man game where you're able to travel to Queens and swing across the bridge. Yeah. That map was definitely a lot funner for me. It felt so much like bigger. Like there was just a lot more to explore. You know, like here you have all this space and stuff to do, but I don't know. I just want more. Like I know we asked for a lot, but people have asked for them to expand the map a little bit more. There is actually one thing though. There is one thing that I'm really confused about a little bit. Let me see if I can get up here to Oscorp before I say it. Alright. So, what is this Oscorp Science Center, bro? Like, I don't remember. It wasn't when did it get built?
On my way. Is it Octavius?
Because I honestly don't remember. They said, if I remember right, that was like a year or something before Peter and them met. Peter and Miles met, because they bumped into each other. But I don't remember seeing it in this game, bro. Like, at all. But maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. We can go check, though, to see. Yes, see? I knew it wasn't going crazy. It's just like, I guess they wanted to add some stuff to the map, but they, yeah, I don't know. It was weird that they had that in there and it's not in here. But then again, the Chrysler building is in this game, but it's not in Miles Morales, so I guess I can't really complain about that. It just is what it is. But I will say that scene was very interesting to see that they bumped into each other way before they knew each other. I'm surprised that in, like, you know, when you're free roaming as Miles, like, I'm surprised that didn't come up in a call. Like, Miles didn't mention, oh yeah, I remembered, me and you both bumped into each other at the science center over there. Alright, it really doesn't matter what I choose, because they're going to make me go to the other one after this. But we're going to go and do... Actually, can I fast travel? No, I cannot. Okay. We're going to go do the Rhino one.
Peter, are you available? We need help at Feast's sister side of town.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed in.
Man, these dudes got freaking RPGs, bro. Y'all better just let them have it before you end up in a situation that you're about to end up in. The fact that these dudes have RPGs is crazy in itself.
All units, an emergency supply station is getting raided by fugitives. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
My men are sheltering civilians at the Upper West Side precinct, but Rhino and a group of escaped convicts are laying siege to the building.
I'm nearly there. See an ominous red glow on the horizon.
That would be Rhino's handiwork. Hurry, the building won't survive much more structural damage.
Didn't you guys watch anime? Like, at all? Or read manga? Exactly. There is somebody else around that literally could help. Even if it was just Luke Cage. Are you guys keeping up with My Hero or anything? I haven't kept up with everything My Hero related, but I'm caught up enough to know what they're gonna do for the upcoming season that's coming. It's definitely, I think his name is what is it? There's so many different manga artists and writers and stuff that I forget names. I think it's Hiroshi. Maybe that's the name. Maybe it's not. But yeah, he's been doing some interesting stuff for My Hero Academia lately. Oh shit. I try to keep up with Boruto, but the anime is boring a little bit because it's so slow catching up to the manga. The manga is definitely a little better. I'll say that for sure. And Demon Slayer, I have no idea what happened later on after the season ended. I gotta read all that, but I got a lot of stuff to read, man. I got comics to read, I got manga to read. Yeah, when they started teasing that they were gonna get into the whole Jigen stuff for Boruto, and I was like, finally, but I doubt we'll see anything related to Kawaki anytime soon. Like, alright, hold on, I gotta read. Don't read Demon Slayer because I want to watch it without the spoilers. Yeah, so I feel it. It's been fun hanging out, but when you start streaming, it's always to it. Yeah, I tried to do it earlier, but we just ate dinner like a little later. But appreciate you dropping by the stream, man. Get some sleep, get some Z's. And I is real. What do you mean? I is real. What do you mean? Whoa, what are you doing? I just stepped in some fire, bro. Relax. Where are you picking this from, bro? Jesus. I know you didn't just... That should literally hurt you, yeah. So we're just supposed to be seeing him? I actually want to see him do something, though. That's the thing. I at least want them to get to when their karmas start interacting with each other. That's at least where I want them to get to, and then they can take as long as they want, because the fight with Delta and Naruto, and it's gonna take a while. Luigi's real. Luigi is stuck in a mansion. I also gotta watch... No, I gotta read Promised Neverland. I like how Spider-Man get hurt and affected by fire, but inmates, yeah, they're like freaking got adamantium on them or something, bro. Doesn't make any sense. Nope. I'll do the same thing to all you guys. Nope, get out. Yep. Oh my god.
Priority target acquired. Proceeding to pacify. There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks. I thought it was a good idea.
It's pretty short. Like, the anime is short. They only did like 10 or 12 episodes, but the manga is pretty fleshed out. Like, it's been going on consistently. That I only read like what, 3 chapters after the show ended, so I'm pretty far behind, but I'll eventually catch up. Eventually. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Man, I've seen so many arguments trying to figure out whether or not if Avatar: The Last Airbender counts as anime, but I think it does in my book. I will say you should watch Korra then. I know a lot of people don't like Korra. Yeah, see, some people say it's not, some people say it isn't. I mean, some people say it is, some people say it isn't, but it can be classified as a cartoon that mimics, I guess, anime. Promised Neverland still going in the manga, I think so. Maybe it ended, but I'm pretty sure like there was a lot more going on in the manga. I like Korra. I only like 2 seasons of Korra. There's the other 2 are kind of just meh. I like the season that they have Amon, and I like the season that they have what's his name? The dude that became an airbender. I forget his name. But those 2 villains, oh yeah, Zahir, that's what it was. Those 2 were definitely like really good. Now, if Korra had as much episodes as The Last Airbender did, it definitely would have been a little bit better. But that whole thing where they fused one of the spirits to the waterbender to make him the dark avatar, I felt like that was just weird. I didn't like it that much. And then freaking what's that girl's name that made the big freaking metal robot? I was just like, why? Like, oh yeah, Kovira, that's her name. She's weird, bro. her reasoning for doing all that is just really weird.
This isn't good. Transformers are charging
The one thing I always see people talk about with Korra is that, you know, she damaged the severe, like, she severed the ties between the old, between all the old avatars, which, yeah, I can see why that makes people mad, but at the end of the day, they have to find some way to be a little bit more, like, up the stakes, and I guess that's a way of upping the stakes, is that, you know, she lost all ties to all the previous avatars. Can I not get that yet, or what? So many freaking bombs everywhere, bro. Alright. Dang, chill. Hey, bro, chill. Yeah, but she was just going about it like in a complete dick move, like, and everybody, even her own people, like, she just was acting like a complete dick the whole time. She would force people to give up certain parts, like, I don't know, just give up rights pretty much for no reason. Like, she could have done it a little bit better than that. Am I missing something? This is the one I gotta do, right? Or this one? Okay. Do I like the TASM 2 movie? Not as much as I like the first one. Jesus, stop shooting me. Alright, this plane needs to slow the F down. I literally just dodged that, but okay. The TASM 2 movie suffers from adding, like, teasing villains and then not doing the full motions. Like, they teased Rhino, then had him show up at the last bit of the movie. Like, what? I actually was gonna be very happy to see that version of Rhino. Like, that was pretty much an ultimate version of Rhino. Obviously aged up a bit, but still, I would have liked to see it in its full glory. Also, why did they, the way that they did Dane DeHaan's Green Goblin, I felt like he deserved better. He's played really good roles. If you've ever seen Chronicle, like, that's a really good representation of how good of a, like, villain type character he can be. And I feel like they did him dirty a little bit. Whoa, what was that? What kind of enemy type was this? I rarely see that. I'm tripping. Yeah, that's my first time seeing that. I don't. What kind of enemy type was he? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna look back at the stream really quick. That's kind of, what the heck? What the heck? I'm looking back at that because I've never seen that animation. Oh, it's the dude with this. Oh, it's a sword type. Maybe I just never do takedowns that often on sword dudes, but still, it's fun seeing some of those animations pop up here and there because you don't normally do takedowns to all those other type of villains. I mean, enemy types. MJ is still a pancake. What do you mean by pancake, though? I really wanted to see Rhino and TASM 3 and Doc Ock. I mean, they were supposed to make a Sinister Six movie. I forget what the guy's name was that was going around in the hat or whatever, but there was supposed to be some big plot. Oh, she's flat? Yeah. This MJ is definitely not the model type, but it is what it is. But yeah, they were supposed to make a Sinister Six movie, and they just got canceled, just like everything else. Dang, we got our first dislike. That's tough.
Hang on! Hey man, you alright? Get to the window! It's too far! Hold on!
I'll say this: Miles' mom is very trusting for her to just let him be out during this time. Nah, we're all good. We're all good friends here. Even DC fans, we're all good friends here. I remember back then, a lot of people used to. It was a Marvel versus DC war. That'll probably come back in the next few months, but it's been pretty quiet lately in terms of Marvel versus DC. Yeah, they missed out big time. They really did. Dang, Miles, you're pretty strong. Both you guys are pretty strong. Dang, bro. Up in flames. Yeah. Sadly, he was done dirty too.
If it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me.
We missed out on getting Black Cat in live action already. We missed out on a whole lot of other stuff. They had all that stuff from when Harry was going through the files from that little black box or whatever. There was so much stuff in there, so many like Easter eggs and teasers that they were probably going to set up for the future of that franchise, but then everything just went downhill and we never got all that stuff.
Always.
Hey, so I didn't know if you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring, so I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No, MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy. Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
Oh yeah, they were gonna show Mysterio too. That was gonna be, what is his name, Bruce Campbell's character, the guy that's popped up in different places throughout each movie. The announcer, the French dude from the restaurant, and the guy that was standing in front of the theater guarding the door or whatever. I want to see Tasm meet MCU Spidey. I kind of want to see Toby meet Tom Holland Spider-Man, to be honest. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I want them to give Andrew a better send-off though. You know, like, they were supposed to tease, what's her name, Shailene Woodley was supposed to be MJ. Like, I don't know, I just want them to give him a better send-off, you know. I'm expecting that Toby Spider-Man is technically retired at some point though. He's pretty old. His Spider-Man will be at least 40, 50 or something by now. I don't know. He would just be old.
Show me what you got in this water's board.
Alright. What next is for the story?
City feels a little more under control.
Dang, we're about to be at the next level again, and we're gonna increase our melee strength and all that. Toby would be such a good mentor. Yep. I think he would just give a lot. He would have a lot more insights for this version of Peter. Help him with his, like, I mean, he's mature, but like, just, it would help him a little bit more. Like, Toby Peter has been through so much in his life. You know, he's been responsible for a lot. and he's just gone through a great deal of stress. I'm really curious if they'll ever do the whole symbiote thing, though. It feels like they won't. Like, it doesn't feel like they can, to be honest.
Because you keep leaving me tasks? That's kind of on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
Yeah, they were supposed to have a friggin'... They were supposed to have Venom in there too. Well, the symbiote in there. They teased it in one of the trailers and it just didn't get shown in the final product of the film. Yeah, that makes sense. He's lost a lot.
Now reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of no food, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool.
Oh, you just flew into the building, bro. Can I lend a hand? Because some of you officers be acting like you don't want help.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time. News reports say this is where...
Hey, what's back? Oh, gosh. Tongue twister sometime. What's going on, though? Come on, let me select it. Hey, you're all good, bro. Priorities first.
Some residue on this side. Maybe I can isolate it.
Come on. I don't want to do this.
Leader sequence. This looks promising.
Yeah. The thing, so the thing that when Jamie Foxx said his Electro is not going to be blue, then people were like, oh, it's not going to be multiverse. But I mean, it still has a possibility of it being multiverse stuff. It just won't be tied to TASM in any way. It'll be a completely new thing. 174 hours for Cyberpunk? What the heck? Yeah, I heard that it's gonna be a long game. It definitely is, but it's gonna be a while before anybody beats it because you're gonna do a heck of side stuff.
Trail jumps between these buildings.
Here we go.
What's Otto doing up here? There should be a door or an access hatch around here.
I wish you could come back to this. Have the classic suit? Which classic suit though? Is it the spandex one or is it like a armor-ish type one?
Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Oh. Was Otto using this as a staging ground?
I mean, I'm cool with that one, but I like for example, the one they have here with Electro, like, I like that a little bit more, but at the same time, I prefer an Electro that's pure energy. That's a real boss fight, when you have to fight Electro as pure energy.
This is the same man I knew at Feast.
Similar to,
Looks like Otto recorded messages for his
the Ultimate Spider-Man comic verse. Before it died or whatever. Do I want to listen to all this? Is it 11:50 a.m. though? For where you're at? That means you're in the next day already, man. Alright, I'm just gonna get right to business here because I already know what all this stuff is. This dude has freaking cancer and is still trying to do things that are not up to you know,
What's this now?
not good for him right now. Oops. They should include something like the PS4, PS5 storyline, like with Doc Ock building Sinister Six suits. Oops.
Nothing happened. Must be a
What I gotta do? Oh.
There we go.
I don't know how to pronounce that. I have a feeling I know how to pronounce it, but I don't want to embarrass myself.
Hidden markings. Out of please going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus?
Alright, can I just... there we go.
This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Are you talking about the movie? With, what's his name? Oh boy, why don't I forget all these actors' names? But if you're talking about the movie, that would be cool. But for the game too? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. For the movie, yeah. That would be cool. Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton played a good Vulture. He definitely did.
Listen! Lee's coming for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now.
The twist that they did with having Liz as his daughter though, that was a interesting one for me. Yeah, he could get a better upgrade this time around if he did come back. But I want to see what they have going on in Morbius. Like, that movie was supposed to already have been out, but because they have Michael Keaton in there, assumingly playing his role as Adrian Toomes, you know, how does that tie in there? Because that is either teasing that they're in the same universe or what's going on. What the heck? Where you at? Oh. Yeah, I know that they're coming to a degree, but the thing that people seem to have like their own problems with it is they're focusing on a lot of things, I guess. Because yes, it'll be really easy for them to clear Peter Parker's name, but then you have to actually clear Spider-Man's name because his name is being tainted. You know, they're saying that he's the reason of all that stuff that happened in, what was it, London? With the drones and everything. They're blaming it on him. So they can clear Peter Parker's name in like 5 minutes with scrolls and stuff, but they still have to clear Spider-Man's name. So what are they gonna do to do that? And how will the Sinister Six be involved in the story? Like, for what reason are they going to team up in order to take down Spider-Man? Alright. You. Oh my gosh, Adrian. Camera angles are getting me bad. Where are you going, bro? Get back over here, bro. What are you doing? You running away? Yeah, I'm trying to look at the chat though at the same time, so it's kind of, that's why I'm getting a little flustered trying to do this. What the heck? Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know how they really would do a symbiote when there's like absolutely no tease for it right now. You know? I guess if they really wanted to, they could still save the symbiote for like Battle World if they ever do that in live action. Stark suit with PS5. I mean, it looks about the same from the PS4. It doesn't look that different. Most of them look pretty much the same. Like, I would say, yeah, you know, this TASM suit and the most detailed out of them, though. Whoa, bro, chill out. Bro, get back down here. You're still not ready to go down, or what? Where are you going, bro? Oh my goodness. Let's try this again. No, shoot him. Boy. Oh yeah. With the I like that they made it always glowing though. That was a nice detail. But the web shooters are definitely like really detailed.
What's happening? Electro's been grounded. Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal.
Not gonna lie though, I would have preferred if he still had this suit even in the second movie. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this suit was done really well, and it took people a while to actually get used to it and actually like it. You know, I was one of those people, but I think it would have just been better if they had that, you know, for both movies.
Just need to catch my breath.
Man, it would be nice to see some suit damage, man. That's why I'm very excited for the second game too. Suit damage, and the suit damage I guess could be a little bit better, you know, than just like the scratches. If they're gonna do suit damage for the next game, I want them to build upon what they did with Miles, but the suit damage needs to be like this for the suits. Like this just gotta be like the default for them at least. Cause I like seeing that, you know, the little scuff marks and pieces of the suit broken off, like layers of it or whatever, but I want to see some skin, bro. Like I want to see some cuts and stuff on the body. Like that is what I want to see. Alright, somebody said they wanted to see the Stark suit in the PS5. I don't know if the stream will make it look as good as it does like when I'm actually looking at it though. Where is it at? Did I pass it? Yeah, like it looks okay. In the rain, it looks kind of weird. It's too shiny. But I mean, it looks alright, I guess. Not my favorite suit, but yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna go back to this though. Are we doing the scorpion thing too? Yeah, I mean, the reason for them saying that he had to change suits is because of something related to some Russian mobsters or something like that, if I remember correctly, when they let the prequel comic come out. But at the end of the day, I just feel like this suit like really grew on people. Oh yeah, he definitely did.
Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be? Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
Yeah, this mission is kind of, you know, it's good on your first run, I think. Like the very first time you play it, it's very interesting because you also get the whole hallucination between Peter and seeing Otto Octavius, and he's just kind of talking to himself. But other than that, you know, once you do it, it's just like, okay, I gotta go from point A to point B. Let's just do this as fast as possible. What the heck? Are the heads of those little scorpion tails popping out? Oh, I missed the building. You're good, bro. You're good. Handle your business, whatever you gotta do.
Need to analyze the neurotoxin.
I'm pretty good, Eric the Crusader. I'm just chilling here on Thanksgiving. Had a late dinner, and I'm streaming. I was gonna stream a different game, but I figured might as well finish this because I really been putting off this game since it, you know, released. I really have only been able to play Miles Morales.
Create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby.
Oh, really?
Hope it's in season.
I know it can rise, but I didn't know I was gonna rise all the way. Because they also have a whatchamacallit. They also have a side mission that you can do for Harry's little things, and there's these weird sound frequencies I think that you have to avoid too, bro. I made that, bro. There's no reason for me to have not made that. Come on now. What do I think about the Spider-Verse suit in Miles Morales? It's a little finicky here and there. It's definitely interesting, like how they did that. They said it was a last-minute thing too, so for them to have even added that suit mod is spectacular. But in terms of like how it works, like sometimes when it interacts with like buildings and stuff, it kind of goes through it, like it cuts into it at first. But I don't like using it in cutscenes though. That's the only thing. It doesn't keep the same animation on 2's effect. But other than that, it's really fun to swing in. It actually makes you feel like you're in the movie. What? I'm just gonna skip everything you're saying, Otto. Yep. Just gonna skip everything you're saying. Yeah, for the animated suit too, it definitely looks weird. I did a little video. I know somebody else probably did a video on it, but I did a video on all of the suits in the final cutscenes. Oh my god. And those two, the animated suit and the Into the Spider-Verse suit, definitely are, oh my god, move. Those ones are definitely weird. Oh jeez, I'm not paying attention. I keep looking at the stream. Hold on. Hold on. I'll look back when I finish doing this. Whoa. Can I just get to where I need to go, please? Thank you. Okay. What did I miss? Okay, it says, can I go 30 minutes for lesson, please? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Don't let me hold you. And then no jaw on the advance. Yeah. The Spooderman glitch. Spooderman is very cool to use, but they freaking patched it out.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help.
It looks pretty cool though, like when he's not missing a jaw.
The me polite society is out there. The parts of myself I suppress. You helped me break those chains. I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear. Stop deluding yourself.
Oh, come on, Peter.
You are the poison. Everyone you
Peter's the poison? Man, you're speaking nonsense right now, Otto.
stop running from me. Let me try. I want nothing from you. You're a failure.
Peter, if you don't get on this, thank you.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you. So you can treat me like all. There it is. The atropine.
Alright, that's done. Alright, come on.
Now I just need to make
Now I gotta make sure I watch out for these things.
I'm headed back to the lab. I'm nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh man, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again.
Hey, chill, chill.
Count on it. Mine's trying to kill me.
Whoa. Chill, chill, bro.
Made it. Somehow. But I'm running out
Okay.
of time.
I missed some stuff. Peter Parker, okay. I want to see meme suit in PS5.
No more hallucinations.
Yeah, we got that, the, what was it called, sportswear suit? But I guess, you know, everyone figured that because those are the only suits really that Miles has that's canon to him, that they would just add every single Spider-Verse suit. I don't doubt that they won't add them later, you know. If this game got as many updates as it did, hey bro, chill. If this game got as many suit updates as it did, I'm sure Miles Morales has a chance just to do the same thing. But there actually was a suit or two that didn't make it into the game that was shown on concept art. For the art of the game on the cover of the book, it showed, what is this? Oh shoot. Spider-Verse DLC. I have a feeling that they're... Hey bro, I'm trying to talk. Can you guys chill? Whoa, 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 whoa. You need to sit down. Whoa, you need to sit down too. Okay. Where's the other one?
Gotta get rid of him. Focus on the job.
Okay, I was looking for you, bro.
Just trying to hit him isn't working.
Okay, are you done with the nonsense? Or is there another one?
I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need.
What's good, Outlaw DJ? Yeah, I have a feeling that they're gonna do a DLC later that Well, include Peter as well, because there's no reason for them to have his animations in the game. Just, you know.
Where did my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far.
I don't like seeing this suit.
Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
Alright. We're gone. We're done. I think we're gonna have to go as Miles now in a second.
Need to work the last of the poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
Oh my god. We're gonna have to do the next MJ mission too. I just remembered. Going into the penthouse to go and find out about some information. At least we get to see Harry in the little tank. I mean, he's not there yet for us to see at least, but we get to see the lab. Yeah, it would have made for some interesting photos, especially at that final clip of the game. If you could have put the Spider-Verse suit for Peter Parker on there, and you could, you know, have them both swinging like that, it would have been cool.
MJ, hey, mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
I appreciate all you guys joining the stream and leaving likes and commenting. It's really, really, really fun. I don't do this often enough, so when I do it, it's nice to have it be worthwhile. And especially while I'm recovering from a cold, so can't do super intricate videos that I want to do right now. But I'm also waiting to see some more information on Cyberpunk that's not really sexual. You know, there's a good amount of, you know, 18 up stuff that Cyberpunk talks about that I'll wait to talk about later. That game is going to be very interesting. I don't want to change the settings for the game, but for some parts I might have to.
Oh, yeah. When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Never.
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable though.
Can you guys stop shooting?
Say never. Friend needs to be there even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto on TV was still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
Alright, can we get the next mission? Pretty please.
Okay. I need to get after Scorpion, but
I don't know. The whole thing between having Harry as, you know, having the symbiote and then having Eddie Brock be in this universe is kind of weird because we don't really know much about any history between Eddie and Peter at this point. So we don't know if they have, you know, pre-existing issues where they don't like each other, or if, you know, they just don't know each other at all or are just neutral. Like, it's gonna be interesting to see how they take that. Let's see here. Oh, you love the streams? Think I should do more? Maybe. I probably might do more when the Cyberpunk comes out. I was thinking about doing it for Avengers. I did it back then when the beta was out, and it was pretty good. But I don't know. Avengers is in a weird spot right now to do streams, so we'll see.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
Why would Peter wear Miles' suit? There was a version of the suit that had Miles' theme on it though, but it never came out. Same with the Spider Cop outfit. There's a whole 3D model of it, but it didn't ever come out. Yes, it comes out December 10th, so happy early birthday to you.
I'll organize the unloading and checking Miles' deal.
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded property card.
Miles' answer. Make me worry about you and me.
Let's see, do I have Sonic games for PS4? Nope. I didn't even know that they really had any. Like, I like Sonic games where you race. I don't like the whole doing a whole bunch of extra stuff. I just want to race. That's it. Bro. Yeah, like the face is not bad. I mean, it definitely needs improvements, you know. It's not ever going to be perfect. Nothing is. It definitely could use improvements, but it's not horrible either, you know. It's definitely got a lot better, you know, more realistic look to it. And it has better reactions, like, to actual things going on. Alright, you look at that. Nope, look at that. While I go over here. And, oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. See, I'm trying to rush through this whole thing. I don't want to sit here and spend time doing this. You focus on that for a second. Yep. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Go over there, yep. Yep, no. Alright. Alright. Jeez, bro. I still find it interesting that Rhino never ever got what he wanted. Because I feel like based on what I've seen from the comic books, you know, Rhino is probably one of the easiest people to get to calm down. Like, at least this version, it definitely would have been easier for him to not be a villain. If they would found a way to get his armor off, he definitely would have stopped being a bad guy, and he would probably just served his time. Did they change Miles' eyelashes? I don't know. There's an image. Hold on, I tried to get it, but it went too fast. No. For anything hair related, it has this thing called, like, it's individually rendering the hair, so it looks a lot better. If that's why you're noticing it looks better. Alright, bro. We're gonna finish this goose chase really quick. Yep, you go do that. Can I just, oh shit. Okay, maybe I shouldn't just rush it. Maybe I shouldn't just rush it. Let's actually try and do this. I thought I was gonna be able to do it in fast enough time. You really just did all that to run into a freaking box, bro. Miles is in the MCU. He's just not, like, a prominent character right now. And there's no reason for him to be at this point. I mean, he doesn't need to take over Peter's spot right now. And, I mean, it would be cool to have him do what they're doing with Miles here, but at the same time, it's not necessary. Can you? Thank you. Bro. Oh my god. How did Rhino get so big? I mean, the way that they do him here, he just looks unnaturally big though. But he is, I mean, he's pretty strong. Like, I don't think, in the comics, I don't think he's super duper ridiculous like this though. How am I gonna get past? Hold on. Alright. Yeah, but I mean, I think in the comic books, wasn't he more like genetically altered or something? You know, if I go in photo mode right now, he's literally like sitting right there waiting for me, bro. Dude's literally sitting right there just waiting for me. Yeah, the cameo, I mean, it wasn't an actual actor, but it was just, I think it was just Aaron Davis making a reference to Miles. Yeah.
Let's get him to clear the opening.
Yeah, this version especially, like, I don't know. He's not my favorite version of Rhino. I still prefer the comic book one with the, like, it's like, how do I explain it? Like, he actually looks like more like a Rhino. Like, it's an actual suit grafted to his skin, but it's not like armor. I don't really know how the suit works for this version. Like, how does it actually enhance his body and gives him that, you know, endurance and strength? Like, I don't know how that happens. I mean, maybe it talks about it here in the bios, but I don't know. Oh, I kind of see what you mean by the eyelashes now. Yeah, I kind of see.
You want a taste? Nah, I'm good, kid. What a taste.
Yeah, back then I think Rhino was a little bit more, I don't know, he felt a little bit more realistic. He wasn't super ginormous, and he was pretty average. Like, he was probably like 6'5" at most, maybe 6 foot, but he definitely wasn't like this version Rhino. And he had a normal suit, and he was pretty buff, but he wasn't obnoxiously buff either.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief.
Oh, I'm not swinging all the way over there. You must be joking. Are you serious? You're kidding me. Okay. Yeah, he did.
Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
I'm very excited to see them do Wraith. I know that she's coming in the second game. I was surprised they didn't do any type of teasers for her in Miles Morales. Just to say, you know, she's somewhere in the city doing something still. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll be patient. I know that they're going to do her really well. I just hope that it's not a one and done situation. Like once we get the conflict between Peter and Yuri, that, you know, she still continues to go on being the Wraith, and it's not like oh, Peter convinces her not to do it anymore. TASM 2 suit coming. Yeah, it's most likely just gonna come with the second game, to be honest. Honestly, him not having as many web options as Peter, I think is a lot better. You know, these are all his own gadgets for the most part that he came up with, I guess you could say. He adapted technology. He adapted Peter's technology. Hey, this is a little I think this is one of the little training things that you do in Miles Morales. This is the one where you do the web zip stuff too, I think. Yeah, but anyways, I think him not having as many options for web shooters is better.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status. Checkpoint is active. Full battle.
Oh yeah, he took some tech from the underground. Yeah, he's dead. You're about to die. You're all dead. They're definitely walking away with concussions, though. Some heavy concussions. There's no way that didn't hurt. He okay. Now, okay, this is a good spot to compare the boss fight from Miles Morales and from this game. All right. Now, he still does his little, you know, picking up rocks and crap, but I don't know whose idea it was to make him start doing all that other stuff from the from the second game. But like, it's pretty clear that he obviously is just not. That's not normal for him to be doing that. For him to be running around that fast and doing these super jumps is not normal. Like, obviously in this tiny area he's not going to be able to do it, but still, it's just weird that he can do that. The super running, like having all that endurance, I get, but the super jumps, he's a big dude. How is he jumping like that? Like, it's even weird for me to think that what's his name? Oh shoot, where are you at? It's even weird to think that even Juggernaut probably could do that. You don't know where to go, bro? Pick a side. Come on, bro, I'm waiting for you. Yeah, the game is definitely a game that you can finish in a day, which kind of sucks. Where you at, dude? You stuck? Okay. Come on, bro. That's nasty.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oscorp love you, but you do know
Where are you running off to, bro? That's not what I meant to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't need both of you over here, I just need one. Does this work on you? Oh, it does. Cool, 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 cool. Whoa, bro. Can you? Yo. Did you just run into him? Did that actually apply damage to him is the question. He literally... Damn, he must be hurt, bro. Where you at? You're done, right? You're done? Yup, you're knocked out. And you're running over your knocked out friend. Oh. You got me. Where's the other one? Okay, there's one here. Yeah, I think that was a good choice to make you actually have to go through the game one more time to get the last upgrades. They're not, I don't think that they're super game changing. They definitely help out a little bit more. But it's nice to see that you have to put a little bit more effort into getting the skill tree done. And that makes me intrigued for what they'll do for the next game. Like I said, there's a lot of things that Miles Morales does to just tease you for what they're going to do for the next game. That's all it is. Where is the other things at? Okay, here's some. Where you at? Why don't you jump over here, bro? And you're knocked out. Now, for people who were saying that Peter was able to beat both of them single-handedly, take this into account. They literally just fought each other. Look at this. That's all he did. He just set them up to get trapped in there. And at the end of the day, I mean, they don't work well together. They really don't. That was probably the worst team up.
Alright, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about it.
You know what I always find funny? Hold on.
They're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna turn my mic off so I can turn it.
I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse?
Yeah, they're still fighting in there. You can hear them kind of muffling around.
If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected.
How does Peter shoot his web with no trigger? What do you mean?
Okay.
Shoot his web with no trigger.
We need that location.
What do you mean?
Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Let me read it again. One thing I don't understand is how does Peter shoot his web with no trigger in Spider-Man PS4, his web shooters. I still don't get what you mean. Oh. Honestly, you're making sense right now. There is no real trigger. Unless it's like motion censored or something. I don't freaking know. It definitely, I don't know. That is a good point. That is a very good point. I never thought about that until just now. Until you brought it up. Alright, what is the next part that we're doing? It's probably the MJ thing. We've been going for about 2 hours, maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna push through. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, MJ, I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor with the elevators on.
Oh, kind of getting tired.
The security room to unlock.
But I'm gonna stay up longer.
There's the security room. That guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset.
Yeah.
Maybe I can rile
There can be some inconsistencies here and there, but most people, I guess, don't really pay attention to it. Create a diversion.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special services.
Alright.
Health emergency might do
Are
it.
you the next person we gotta talk to? Yep. Talk to you. And then we're gonna talk to you guys.
Definitely stay away from a receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs. Why isn't Osborn out here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his...
I knew. All the big
That should do it.
Alright.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished.
Bro, let me...
Hello.
Now we have a taser.
I know a few Sable agents would love to meet you.
I mean, MJ, you could get put away for assault, but, you know, you do you. Are you coming or what? He knew what was happening. He was like, man, this has happened way too many times. I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Good boy. I'm sure Sable will have elevator controls in the security room. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out. And the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
Yeah, they're okay. They're not. They did it for pacing for the story, and I could understand why. But I think there were some that weren't necessary. Some of them could have been a little shorter. All right.
Penthouse elevator. This is it.
Come on, Norman, step out.
Right on cue. Stupid, useless button.
Yeah, those buttons never work in any elevator.
Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something...
It's gonna be relevant for at least 2 to 3 years. You know, they're the whole thing with whatchamacallit, the issue with PS5s being put out, you know, they have to give people a chance to upgrade, and you know, you got all these scalpers out here taking like 50 at a time and crap like that, you know, making it very hard for people to upgrade to next gen. So, you know, they've got to get people time to have a chance to get up there.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance.
Yeah, I mean, GameStop will take the PS4 for like $100 if you sell it back. So I mean, you at least can do that and get money back for it once you're ready to upgrade. But yeah, I would say it's not necessary to get it right now. You know, you'll be able to probably get one next year or the year after that, once it becomes a little bit more stable with their production and being able to get it out. I think COVID has just been a major factor that's been halting a lot of stuff, as well as people who are buying mass amounts of them unnecessarily and then trying to resell them for like $1,000. Like, bro, what sane person is gonna buy a PS5 for $1,000 when it's listed as $399 and $499? Like, really?
Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? I wonder where it leads.
Good luck, man. Alright. Let's take a look at Harry Osborn here. Oh boy. I think he shaved his head too while he was in that tank. Oops. Norman bids his son farewell. What does that say?
I need to find the code for that keypad.
Oh, that's the password. Interesting. I never noticed that detail there. The password is right there. Hey, what's good, bro? Nothing much. We've just been playing the story, trying to get it done. You know, I'm trying to power through.
So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an actor.
Because you're really young, and I can get my brother's when he gets a PS5. Brother's PS4. How old are you, bro?
Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
You're 11? Yeah, you got a few years before you are qualified to work. But that's nice, though. Being able to get stuff passed down to you. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see if this says any year in particular, but it doesn't look like it. And your brother's gonna buy you a PS5 next week? Yeah, I said good luck because it's not. I haven't seen anybody really have the same success. Like, I know people who are camping out today for Black Friday tomorrow, and honestly, it's kind of you know, it's a gamble. You really got to be, you know, on your shit and kind of get lucky a little bit. Because some GameStops only have like 2 in stock per store. So it can get kind of annoying. And why they have so little stock, I really don't know. And because I know where to go already, I'm just going to take this key behind this picture. Yep. Take that. And then we're going to go to Harry's room. Yeah, I remember all this stuff. I had finished a playthrough of this game right before Miles came out. I was playing Web of Shadows, playing Shattered Dimensions, and then I finished this right beforehand. Honestly, I wouldn't really want to get something that big sent to me for free. Because everybody on the internet, like, when they see influencers get stuff for free, like, they get mad. And honestly, I can't really say, you know, like, that it's a bad thing that influencers get stuff for free. That's just how it works. You know, if I got something for free, of course I'd be happy, but I don't think I would want to, like, put it out there, to be honest. People's reactions to people getting free stuff is just wild sometimes. Like, people who do get stuff for free, like exclusive stuff, I would even purchase it. Like, there were people who got Miles Morales headphones I would actually go buy those. Like, they're pretty nice, but they're exclusive.
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her manager set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay.
Turn around.
I've almost got the location.
Bro, if you don't turn around. How many health? What do you mean? How many health do I have? How much health do I have in this game? I mean, she doesn't really have any health. It's just, if you get caught, you're done. Nah, bro, go that way. Yeah, you keep going. Actually, okay, well, I was gonna say, yeah, you go over there.
Okay, July 18. Bingo.
Cyberpunk, man, that's a game that an 11-year-old probably shouldn't be playing.
Location of the Devil's Breath Lab.
It's gonna have some stuff in there that an 11-year-old technically shouldn't be exposed to. I'm not sure what you mean, Murad. And here's Harry's tank. Whoa, look at that ray tracing. I mean, it's not the best right there, but still, like, I just forgot that it was a thing. Imagine if this was something I could actually read. Alright, we got the spiders, all that stuff. Spider-Man's health, like 232 in fight. I honestly don't know what you mean. Alright, let's do this.
Norman's the fancy one. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. This shows all Sable. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath Lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. No, Dr. Michaels was near good old Alpha. Devil's Breath Lab must... Nice! Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Commercial building, wow. So many records facilities. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp, but this isn't right.
Did I forget how to do this right? Hold on.
Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable present. GR27.
There it is.
That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. It's Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. Tentham Cathedral, Oscorp's...
Alright. We are pretty close to the end of this campaign. Look at all those other things we do not know about. Any of those could pop up in the next game. There's definitely more people that are like Martin Lee that have been experimented on that want some type of revenge or just are out there in the world. I do want to see Sandman make a comeback though, to be honest. A Sandman boss fight is something I feel like I need. I might play some of the DLC on the stream. I won't do it right away though, probably. Like I said, it's kind of hard coming back to this game. I'll probably do the campaign part of the DLCs, but all the side stuff I'll do myself. But we'll see. Maybe I'll keep doing Spider-Man streams up until Cyberpunk comes. But I'll probably do a stream for Kate, just to show her off too, when the Marvel's Avengers DLC comes out.
I have to get this.
Who's there?
Hey man, if you can handle it, you can handle it. I mean, I know, you know, younger people have played GTA 5 before too. It's just, you know, preferably those games that say that they're... Oh dang, that's a detailed spider right there. Look at that thing.
We have a breach. High alert.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the DLC campaign, like the main story missions, probably, but not all of it. Like, I'm not gonna do all the side quests and all that stuff on the stream. Just the main stuff.
Not more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
No, 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 no. Oh my goodness, bro.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
Yeah, I tried to rush too much.
Great. Keep the motor running.
I just want to be done with this part, that's all. You're done. There was another guy over here. Where did he go? There was like 2 of them, but hey, it's better for me. Watch out. Is there one in here? Okay. Oh boy. And of course you decide to come over here now. Are you gonna stay there? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna try to finesse this. I don't want to do all this extra stuff. Over there. Oh.
Need to clear that balcony.
Alright, we're done. I'm pretty confident there's no more MJ or Miles missions, so now it's just completely Spider-Man. I just realized there's also there's this mobile game I play. It's a gacha game. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a UI Goku and Jiren from Dragon Ball Super, and they just popped into this game. But see, the problem is it's a gacha game, meaning you have to actually spend money in order to get certain stuff. Yep, Dragon Ball Legends. I stopped playing for a while though. This kind of made me come back, but I just want Goku, and after that I'll probably stop playing for a while again. Because Goku looks really good, and he's got new mechanics, and they might bring me back for a while, but we'll see.
You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and Nick have to face.
You want me to skip the cinematic?
You find the kid.
What if other people want to see it?
Thanks. Parker.
The moment that TASMS 2 had never had. I mean, I haven't been skipping them just so people, if they want to see it, like see the suit during certain cutscenes. That's the only reason why I haven't done it.
I have to get that anti-serum.
If it was any, like if I was using any other suit, I probably would have just skipped it. But I myself haven't seen like the TASM suit in every scene, so that's pretty much why I'm doing it too. Can I fast travel there? Oh boy. I gotta unlock some more towers, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Yeah, we're about to be at the end, so I'm just gonna keep going. I technically have to work in like 10 hours, but it's gonna be a very slow day today since it's the day after Thanksgiving. So luckily, I can just kind of chill. He said, "Can I see your health?" I mean, hold on. Oh, 216. I never pay attention to the number because I don't, you know, once I get to the red, I mean, that's when I really care. But yeah, I never pay attention to the number, so I didn't really know till now what you meant. Yeah, if what is this next part? If I can beat the do the Martin Lee stuff like really fast, then yeah, it'll go by pretty quick. But I really want to see. You have 232. Yeah, you probably have more up. Like you've leveled up a little bit more than me, because even though I'm level 50 and I've gotten leveled up like at least maybe 10, 11, 15 more times or something, but jeez, that was just one hit. But yeah, that means your melee damage is probably higher than mine too, if that's the case. Dang, 40 new game plus, dang. Hey, thanks Zachary, I appreciate it a lot. The channel has really grown in the last month pretty much, just from covering Miles Morales. I used to do a lot more anime game stuff like Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and I tried to do Dragon Ball Fighters, but I don't know, I'm not really that competitive when it comes to that game. Like, it's fun, but I don't see myself doing it competitively. And it takes me a while to get back into the technique of it. But it is what it is with it. I haven't downloaded the Master Roshi pack for it though. Not because I don't like it, it's just I haven't really been playing it like that. Yeah, I try to do a lot of information and stuff for different games. Like I try to do it with Avengers and try to do weekly blog posts, but at a certain point they just stopped really posting anything that was newsworthy, you know, so it didn't get covered. And no problem, man. Let me see, how do you say your name? Parwez KM? I'm just gonna call you KM. What's up, KM? DBZ Kakarot. I haven't downloaded any of the DLCs yet. I was gonna wait till they did Goku Black stuff, to be honest with you. Whoa. I'm not really paying attention. I'm reading the chat and I'm doing the combat at the same time. Oh, you're Hector. Hey, what's good, bro? I didn't know you. I didn't know that was you. I didn't know that was you, bro. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Spider-Man suit in Avengers, you're not going to see that till like March or April next year, bro. I guarantee you. If it doesn't get pushed back, you're definitely going to see it in freaking March or April. The game has experienced a lot of delays, and at this point, it's pretty normal for it to get delayed, just like Cyberpunk. But back to the DBZ Kakarot thing. It's not that I don't like the game. I just heard that the first DLC is very short. The second DLC, I haven't heard anything necessarily bad about it, but oh boy. I haven't heard anything bad about it, but I guess I just want more to do in the time frame that I'm gonna be playing it. I heard they also have some card mode on there now, which is interesting. Oh, you're getting stuck in walls, man. Yeah, if I do try to stream more consistently, I'm probably gonna try to make it earlier on weekends though. Just because work weeks, it's a little bit harder for me to stream if you want me to do it early, because I get off at like 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time most of the time I get off at 5, but it depends. You woke up 4 hours ago? Man, as long as you got your rest, bro. Don't miss out on your rest. Rest is important.
We should be on the same team.
Oh, there you are. Australia, and it's currently 8:03. What's it like in Australia, man? Like, how is Australia handling the COVID situation? Is it better? It's got to be better than how the U.S. is handling it.
Demons and Sable are down. Time to follow Lee inside. Why are you so heavy?
Bro, for real? Are you just gonna shoot at me like that? Like, I'm doing your job. Okay, this close up of her, she looks a little okay. She looks a little good. She looks a little good.
I don't like you. You don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now.
Do you guys have restrictions? Like, do you guys have to, social distance and all that stuff still, or is it kind of like a little bit more maintained and controlled? Because there have been other places that are a little bit more free with their towns and stuff like that. And to be honest, even in my state in California, there's people who don't respect like the social distancing rules. Like, they wear masks, yeah, but they don't respect the 6 feet apart and stuff like that. It's kind of annoying.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
Okay, Lee. No more running. This ends tonight.
Dang, bro. Relax.
This is insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know.
Yeah, you definitely have a lot more melee damage for your game. Let me see what else. More maintained and controlled. Yeah. I wish we could have that here in the US, but we unfortunately had very horrible leadership handling the COVID-19 situation.
I know about the accident. I know what happened to your parents. The accident.
All right, Martin. Can we hurry this along, please? Can we actually just get this over with? I already know what you're gonna say to me. I don't care. Your parents died. Okay, you don't need to go kill millions of people, bro. That's not necessary.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
You could have handled the situation a lot better, okay? I mean, Joe Biden hasn't really done anything just yet. I mean, I would say the most important thing that needs to be done right now is COVID relief funds. Like, there are people who literally need money, so they can get on and get things done in their life, but they don't have access to a job because, there are lots of layoffs and stuff like that. Luckily, people have been able to get certain jobs in other places, but, there's also they passed something back in, I want to say, February or March that prevents people from getting evicted from homes and stuff like that because of what's going on with COVID. But it's gonna end soon. So if it doesn't get, I guess if it doesn't get passed again so it can keep going, then some people are gonna be kind of in trouble right now. Yeah, just know that America is kind of, you know, in a rough spot. America is kind of like a laughing stock sometimes. Not gonna lie. Like, people, we're in a pandemic, and the last thing people should be doing is flying in mass quantities in planes. But here we are, and there are tons of people that went out. Like, I get it, you want to see family, you know, and you haven't seen family for a long time because we've been under these restrictions. But like, come on, man, you're making it worse for everybody else. Yeah, I hope it gets better too. I mean, where I'm at specifically, it hasn't been too bad, you know, but in other places that have like schools open and stuff like that, it's horrendous. I understand that like online school is not the best. It definitely is not as engaging. I'll tell you that right now. But at the same time, it's our only option. Online, there's no reason to do online. I mean, in-person school right now. It's not going to benefit anybody. It's going to get people more sick. It's going to put the teachers in danger. It's going to put the students in more danger. I think, can I just spam you with? Yeah, I can. I can just spam you with the text. Oh, nope, never mind. Let's see. Just gonna keep spamming, bro. Dang, I have my... Okay. Wow. Yep. Alright, you're done? You good? I thought about doing a stream for Miles Morales. I have to think about it. Since I beat the game already, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun. Like, I don't really mind playing the story for a third, fourth, fifth, or sixth time. Oh shit. I just gotta think about, like, time-wise, will I be able to do it? Whoa, are you good? Bro, does any of this work on you? Nope. Okay. Alright, bro. That's enough. Because let's see, Cyberpunk comes out December 10th, which is, let's see what day that is. December 10th is a Thursday. And then Kate comes out on December 8th for Marvel's Avengers. And then there's a Fortnite event from Marvel on Tuesday of next week. So I have to see it. I don't know if I mean, Miles Morales is a pretty short game. I think I could finish it in the stream. I would have to dedicate the stream to that, though. Commentary with new games like Cyberpunk. Yeah, I've been trying to work on my commentary. It's been a while since I, you know, had done it. I had to get my Yeti mic set up pretty good. It might still sound weird on here since I have the mic plugged into oops. I have the mic plugged into my PS5, so it's a little weird with the sound. But if I did with my Elgato, it would probably sound better. I just didn't feel like setting it up right now. Barton, just let me KO you right now. whoa, whoa, whoa.
My will is stronger than yours.
We'll see about that.
Mobbin Tager. I am not sure what that says. I don't have like a translate thing on my stream. I don't even know if there's such thing as a translate thing. And it sounds pretty pristine. Alright, that's good. I could be talking through my mic on the controller because I forget that that's a thing. But I don't know how they optimize it. Like how do they optimize that for your controller when you'll technically be able to hear like me pressing buttons and stuff. Like I'm sure you might be able to hear it in the background of my mic, but that's just because it's got that capability. Like it's just that. Oh my god, there's a freaking horde of you. Can you chill out? Hold on. No. It's too many of you. Oh my gosh, Martin, it's over. Stop. It didn't let me web swing. Come on. You done? Alright. Yeah, but I'm gonna be trying to do more commentary videos. Like the Miles Morales videos seem to do pretty decent. But I'll be going into Cyberpunk blind for the most part. Yeah, they use that suit. I think the same suit power that he has. Like this. Let me see. Is it gonna show up? Not this one. It's in the suit power. I'll show you in a second. Once it lets me continue. Alright, and the big moment we've all been waiting for. We're about to be in the final mission.
Useless.
That thing should have broke. Yeah, that one, the spider bro. Yeah, it's the same one from Homecoming. I was very surprised to see that too. Miles is really smart, to be honest, for his age. Like, honestly. For him to be able to repurpose that technology to have the holodrones that actually can physically hit somebody because it's hologram, you know? I mean, I guess you could think it's the same way the drones work from Far From Home, where it's not really like they're not the whatever is being projected is not actually hitting you. It's just a drone, and it's just, you know, shooting you or something. I don't know. Dang, he just threw his lifeless body on the ground like that. Disrespectful, Otto. Disrespectful. Yeah, the way that they both, like, when they were going through the suit designs and came up with that, like, I don't know how long it took them to do that, but that was definitely some... I mean, they both go to Brooklyn Visions Academy, so they have to be pretty smart, to be honest. Dang, bro. Is that blood? Whose blood is that? Oh, that's right. There's no suit damage on this suit. Or bruises, marks, or whatever. Interesting. Some of the other suits have little, like, marks and stuff like that. Not significant suit damage or anything, but it definitely shows like some damage or something. Scuff marks is probably the better word. Yeah, but Genki needs some I know, like in that movie, I mean, it wasn't really about, you know, that whole aspect between Genki and Miles and all that extra stuff, but they need to like make him a little bit more of an actual character, because that is Miles' best friend. Like he's a fundamental part of his character too.
You can thank me, but not to die. Oh my god.
Yeah, they also, I wonder what they're planning to do with the whole Spider-Man 2099. Like, what is his goal? Why is he going through these different alternate universes? Because at the end, like, Gwen popping back into the same universe as Miles and saying, hey, what's up? Like, that seemed pretty casual. Like, what is their reason for getting together again? I kind of don't want them to do the Morlun stuff, because it's we've got enough of Morlun and his family. I want to see something else. Morlun in the comics is done. He's done. I don't need him anymore.
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum.
I do want them to introduce Madam Web, though. I think Madam Web would be nice to have in that movie. Something interesting to actually bring up more Spider-Man.
Peter helped build those arms, remember? If anyone can find a weakness, it's him. Go get him, Tiger.
You saying Morlun is alive? No, I just said I don't want him around anymore. Like, I don't know how far back you've read comics for him, but like he's been around for a long time, and I think his character arc is just done. He needs to just chill out for a while. They really put all this detail in this little spider, to be honest. That's a big spider though, man. Like, that ain't no little that's not no little tiny house spider. That's a big ass spider. Like, I would be like, man, I need to go to the hospital, bro. What? I just got bit by this big ass spider. Yeah, even if he's alive, like, I just don't want him to be around anymore to be like a significant part of the story. He's been around for a long time. He's been killed by Peter before, and we learned that they were just cloning, like making clones of their bodies or something. But yeah, I haven't been keeping up with that series. There's a lot that I need to catch up with comics, but I don't know if what is the app called that they use for comics? I like to own my comics physically more than buying them digitally, so it makes it hard for me to want to actually read them online and stuff, because I like collecting. When I was in high school, I used to go to the comic book shop like every day. Gwen wasn't in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game. I don't remember if she was or not, to be honest. My favorite color is green, and that's why Big Time is my favorite. There's supposed to be... What the heck? Oh, I was like, why did it just stop like that? Big Time... Yeah, there's an orange version of this, too. From the comic books, there's an orange version, but... they decided to just go with green for stealth, I guess. Yeah. I know that there's other sites to read them for free. I like to have it physically. It just, I don't know. It feels better to have it physically in my hand. Maybe I'll buy some and have them ordered and sent here to my house, but we'll see. Well, the suit's gonna default into the advanced suit, so here we go. We are at the final mission of the main campaign, and we're gonna get to see this for the. I'm seeing this for the first time with Peter's new face, and we're gonna react to this together. So let's go.
The impossible, Doc. Now I have to destroy it. A little creation of my own.
Okay, bro. That does not look bad at all. Okay, so I guess those web shooters, they interact with the suit in a certain way. I forget who it was that said something about there's no like trigger. I guess it depends on the suit. Like there's a trigger that maybe works with the suit in a way that it just works together or something. Yeah, but like, it seems like it only works on certain suit there already. But I don't know. It's a weird way that works now that I'm looking at it like that. You brought up a really good point for it. Does he ever change back to the suit you wear, or is it just the advanced? No, he just changes to the advanced. That's one thing about Miles Morales that they really got right. They don't let you change suits for the suit up scene, like where he gets his suit, but for all of the other cutscenes, he can wear his own suit that you like, except for when he's getting a new suit, obviously.
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth. The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
A man to the end. He was about his shit. He didn't care. He was like, I'm not gonna submit to you. First cutscene where he's making breakfast or whatever. He doesn't have a trigger, which is, yeah, it kind of is. Little inconsistencies that happen in games normally, but hey, it happens. Why do you still have it though? That's the thing. He like there's a reason why he has it still. He obviously, if he didn't want people to get better, like to recover from it, he would have just got rid of it by now. All right, here we go. Whoa, can you thank you. Oh man, I wish that they had the same feature that they have in whoa, bro. I always like how they have these different animations for different boss fights. Whoa, I was trying to grab it. Okay, okay. Alright, I can't see. I can't see. I need to get some high ground on you, bro, because I cannot see. Alright. Can you chill out now, Otto? Alright, bro. You are doing too much. You're okay. Now you're gonna start throwing shit. Alright, bro. Nope. Too many good moments for a photo right here, man. Dang, bro, can I just need to web you up. Whoa. Alright, Otto. You have to go down, bro. This is not okay. This is not okay for you to be acting like this. You're not okay. You need some help. Why did I do that? Bro, you're delusional right now. You need help.
I'm trying to save the city.
Otto. It's time for you to chill out. Don't make me do this to you.
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges. Liar! Just like Osborn. Nothing but lies.
Are you going back up here after I just hit resupply? Dang, bro. It's time to stop. Yeah, that's also another thing. Is for how long did he have those designs ready? Did he just come up with those, or was he inspired by the arms and making those at a certain time? Like, was he already in development and making this suit? I guess that's the real question.
You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me. Not more than it means to me.
Yuri Lowenthal did such an amazing performance here. Okay? The voice of Peter Parker is just, he's good. He is good. I know, like he did a really good job. Why are the arms so thick, bro? Aren't they supposed to be a little skinnier, like a lot thinner? Or is it just that they're expanded?
I guess you'll have to save yourself.
Whoa. Hey, man. Can't be hitting me now. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I hate that you're making me do this.
I know, you're my mentor, bro. Like, oh, boy.
You look tired, Parker. Not tired. Just hurt. If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions. I couldn't agree more.
Ugh. Dang, bro.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others. Turn. I've worshipped you. Your love, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up. That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not. No, you're wrong! You were everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away! Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me. Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help. No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms! I'll be trapped in this useless body! Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy. Knowing your secret is safe with me. You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can. Even when it hurts like hell. Peter, where are you going? Peter!
Bro, that scene always hits in the feels, and this next scene always does too. Like, I gotta say, seeing the new face in there, it wasn't too bad either. Like, obviously, in my head, I still remember the John Bubniak face, and it's still gonna be there at all times. But this new face wasn't too bad either. It looked pretty good. Obviously, there's just a lot more detail in the face, and I think the syncing, like with the mouth, the voice, could be a little bit better. But Miles Morales demonstrates this face a lot better, in my opinion, so I can't be too harsh on it here. I'm very interested to see like what they do with Otto for the future, you know, because them setting up that his body pretty much is going to start giving out on itself, and that his mind is pretty much that all is going to be intact. He's going to have a pretty much an end of the earth look, in my opinion, if they go that route. Oh, so yeah, he has little triggers on his palms there, but on the classic suit, I don't think he did. We'll have to check later.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew. You knew? I never wanted you to work. I did. I'm so proud of you. And then you too. All the people you've saved. I don't know what to do. Yes, you do.
Bro, you can't tell me there's no emotion in this scene. Look at that. When I first played this, I thought they were going to give us an option to do it, and I was going to hit save Aunt May. I honestly would have. Jeez, though, man, that final scene right there, he had lots of emotion there. His face, the face looked really, really good there. Bro, where's your gloves? You can't be doing that without proper cleanliness, bro. You need gloves. You too, Miles. I don't know what they're gonna do, man, but I'm very, very surprised. Gonna be. I just want to see what they do with Doc Ock. They got to do something very, very hype. I can't remember, but I think somebody said Dr. Morgan Michaels. No. Is it? Hold on, let me check. Dr. Michaels. What is his real name? What is his full name?
You're a scientist. A good one.
The last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city.
Dr. Michael Morbius. Somebody said that was supposed to be Morbius, but an older version apparently. Could you imagine? I think that would be pretty interesting to see them put Morbius as a villain in the second game. He's wearing his web shooters. Yeah, he wears his web shooters in public all the time. And it's really surprising that no one has caught that, because even though it just looks like a watch from normal perspective. Like he pretty much can see the web shooter there, and I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody has caught a photo and okay, we get it, get a room. I'm pretty sure people have seen Spider-Man's web shooters. All right, we beat the game, and I gotta say, the remaster is really cool. Playing it after playing Miles makes it really hard because, you know, Miles just improves a lot on what this game did, but still, playing it and experiencing it, definitely fun. I don't feel compelled to do all of the side stuff because I did all that stuff already in a previous, you know, save file. Whoa. Oh yeah, they redid some of these. This is a credit scene too, because I just saw Peter's new face in there. Can I skip this? Press to skip. Alright. Let's check this scene out. Oh yeah. So in Miles Morales, apparently Peter moved into his old house, like into Aunt May and Uncle Ben's old house. That's what it sounds like. A DLC stream? I don't think I can do it tomorrow. I have to go to work. We'll see. It would have to be late if I did it tomorrow. I'll put it in my Twitter. I'll make a post tomorrow.
Your body starts to change, and so you may be noticing some areas that things there that I just show you. No. It's pretty weird, right?
Bro, it looks so freaking good, man. Alright, now we get into the good stuff. Now that we know more about this, we can speculate a little bit better. Because we also know that Harry's going to be getting out of this tank soon. But I don't know for how long. I don't know that Dr. Connors has been working with Norman. But he brought him in for a reason. Now, I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, where has Dr. Connors been for most of the time? Because he got cured by Peter, right? There was a little Easter egg for that. Yeah, he shaved his head, bro. Now, the big question people have is this a synthetic symbiote or is it a symbiote from outer space? What do you guys think? Synthetic or space? Now, you say synthetic. Now, there's people who say that they don't want a synthetic symbiote. But at the same time, like, you can see that he can clearly, like, he can somewhat hear. Like, he can still interact with people to a degree. Now, is that saying that Harry's in control of this quote-unquote synthetic symbiote? Or is it the symbiote has some form of life to it that he can kind of communicate through that? Harry doesn't have hair. Yeah, he shaved his head. I mean, I forget what the exact disease that he has, but he's sick with something. So whatever it is, he probably had to shave his head. And whatever other forms of treatment he was getting obviously probably made him have to shave his head. He's probably losing hair or something. I think it's green because Lizard Serum, because there's Dr. Connors working, because they never saw something like that. Honestly, yeah, it can make more sense. Like, Dr. Connors being there, I mean, he could be there for any number of reasons, so that's the thing. But he seems like he's being forced a little bit to work there, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Like, he would have to be getting something out of it. Oh yeah, no, there's no triggers. There's no triggers. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna get a good picture. Yeah, I don't know how that works, honestly. There's no triggers. But like for other suits, oh yeah, bro. I'm about to get ready to probably end the stream in a couple of minutes anyways, because I gotta go to bed and get ready for work in the morning. But appreciate you stopping through. It's definitely been fun chatting with everybody in here, playing the rest of this game. I'm gonna try to do a DLC stream. I just don't know if I can do it tomorrow. I'll have to see. But yeah, back to the suits. Yeah, like this one. This one has one trigger there. Let's check this one out. This one doesn't, but it might be different. Yeah, sure, bro. This one has this one has a dedicated trigger. Like you could see the whole thing. This one has a trigger. Of course, that one has a trigger. Trigger. No trigger. I can't tell. I think it does. It might, but in a different shape. Trigger. Wow. Okay, so this is a classic web shooter, so I guess that makes sense. Trigger. This one. Well, this one is different, so I can't apply it, I guess. I don't know how this would work. No trigger. This one does not. This one has a trigger. This one has a trigger. Triggers. No trigger. No trigger there either. This is a vintage, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, that's surprising. Does he use it here too? Yeah, no, he's got his own custom web shooter there. So why did they make him use Peter's here? If they have 2099 use his own from the suit, why did they make him use Peter's? It's kind of weird. Yeah, the rest of these, I think, pretty much, for the most part, have triggers, I think. Kind of. Nope. Yeah, okay. This one has trigger. Alright, well, a good deal of them have triggers, but some of them don't, and that's just probably the way the suit is built. But you said there is an Iron Man Easter egg. To go to characters, go to Octavius, not evil, press X and read. And alright, man, I'll see you in the next one. Let's just check this out really quick before we head out. Auto Octavius. What? Is there a good version of Auto Octavius? Oh, there it is. Alright. What's the Iron Man Easter egg? Otto has been my childhood idol since I was 6 years old. Other kids would talk about Captain America. Oh, yeah. But I dreamed of growing up to be like Otto Octavius. Yeah, I mean, those Avengers characters aren't really like that prominent in this universe. Like, it doesn't seem like they matter all too much. Even the New Yorkers, like, it's surprising that there's no real mention of them. But with that, guys, I'm gonna get ready to end the stream. We've been going for like almost 3 hours and 30 minutes or more. But I'm gonna get ready to head out. This is PS5. This is a remaster. It's this is 60 frames, performance mode. Let's see if I can get a shot with the ray tracing so I can prove it to you. Right here at this building, we're gonna go here. Yeah, ray tracing though. But yeah, this is the remaster. We just beat the story mode, the main campaign mode, and we're probably gonna get into the DLC in the next stream. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to end the stream, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. It's been fun, but I need to get some sleep, and I gotta get ready for work in the morning. So catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.